It's time. It's time to shiny hunt and maybe find a shiny, except we definitely won't find a shiny. Oh, shoot. You know what I haven't done? Wait, hold up. We can do it on stream. Give me a sec. We haven't looked at Pokemon Sleep this morning. Maybe we can find a birthday shiny on Pokemon Sleep. You never know. How's everyone doing? Welcome, everybody. Let's view. Let's get that frickin' open. I'm gonna have to turn on Do Not Disturb because I'm getting non-stop messages. Because I'm so popular. No. I forgot to run the ad break before. Gosh dang it. I keep forgetting. It's okay. Let's pull this up. Ah. How loud is that? Y'all can hear it, right? Hopefully not too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. There we go. Jack, welcome in. Icend, how's it going? We are gonna be looking at Pokemon Sleep. Hey, there we go. Well, we get a birthday shiny on Pokemon Sleep. I don't know, we'll find out. It's gonna say that I've been sleeping since 11:30, which was 4 minutes ago, which isn't true. I just didn't turn off the tracker until like 11:30. 11:32. Let's go. Also 2:11 a.m. I tried to sleep before that. Jeez. Ooh, that's late. All right. Slumbering type. If only we had a chance of encountering Farfetch'd. Okay. So we got 6 here, and we got in a top belly. So let's see what we got. Early stream. Oh, for sure, because I'm going to be busy tonight. And I wanted to try to get a birthday shiny, because I usually like to try. But don't always succeed. But we're going to try, for sure. So yeah, we gotta do an earlier stream because I'm busy tonight. Alright. I don't know if we're getting a shiny in this thing. Oh, look at Snover! I got a new sleep type. Berry Bearing Sleep. That's funny. Berry Bearing. Oh, we finished all of Snover's. Epic. I didn't know it was your birthday. It's all good, Jack. Thank you for the birthday wish. Wait, we have 7 encounters on here, but it said that we had 6. Oh, I used an incense. That's right. Which I guess doesn't count on the thing. I don't know. That's weird. I started using an incense. I'm trying to use more because, dude, I have so many, and I'm not using any of them. I need to get better at this. Where's the one I'm missing? Hello? Oh, Togepi was hiding. Togepi trying to hide behind some of the plants. No, you're completely fine, Jack. Go to get your stuff done. No worries. No worries. Thanks for hanging out and stopping by. Alright, do we get a hungry? We got Mankey. Is Annihilate been sleep yet? I don't think it is, but it should be. I kind of want to do Snover, even though this guy... Yeah, we'll give it to Mankey. I need more Snovers, though, I think. Or at least Snover candy. I need more Snover candy. Hey, we got Mankey. That mid-training sleep is mood. Yeah. I want a shiny Riolu, dude. That would be so sick. Obviously, my main target would be Shiny Farfetch'd, but... Destiny Mark Hunt. I didn't even think about that, Ice End. Well, I don't have a way that we would do that unless we're doing Gimme Ghoul. But... Do you have Skeledirge? In this? No. In Sleep, I don't. I have Fuecoco. Why? Is Skeledirge good for something? I don't know too much about Sleep. I want to get better at it. Also, Wes, welcome in. But, oh. No, don't give me 10. Okay, wait, that's fine. Do we have enough room? Let's go. Video editing, nice, nice. Yeah, I decided I probably won't be going for G-Max, Lapras. Probably not. Darkrai is the best sleep Pokemon, unsurprisingly. No, I don't have a Darkrai. I was about to say, I have one. No, I don't. I have yet to get one. When is the next time Darkrai can be in? It's the next full moon or whatever, right? Gosh dang it. Every new moon? Okay, when's the next one? Isn't it like next week or something? I've got no idea. You gotta see Skeledirge in Sleep. Oh no, is it funny? I haven't seen Skeledirge in Sleep. I do love Skeledirge, but I've only seen Fuecoco and Crocolore. Not seen Skeledirge yet. I don't keep track of moon cycles. Well, you were talking about it, so I assumed maybe you would know. But everyone knows, assuming makes... It's fine. Alright, we're in Ultra 1. That means we get another incense. I already have Darkrai, so why would I? That's a fair point. Can you only get one? Dude, Mudkip's the one we're not gonna get? That's so sad. It's fine. We're gonna try to get those points. The Twitter points. They have like a thing going on with Twitter, I think, where you can get points. I'm gonna try to get Mudkip, I guess, that way. The game will tell you when the new moon is. Yeah, I know. That's why I thought you might know, is because the game tells you. The next one is... That one's far away. Okay. Hey, if you guys want to add me on Pokemon Sleep, I'm going to put my code on the stream. I need more friends. I need 5 more to fill up. Whoops. But if you guys want to add me, there's the code. I'm going to leave it up for like 10 seconds, and then I'm going to finish this stuff so I can do some more shiny hunting. You can only have one. If you catch any more, they turn into special seeds to unlock reroll abilities on Darkrai. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. That's why Darkrai is the best, because you can customize it to be the best. Oh, that's so sick, though. Okay, wait, that's hype. That's pretty cool. Yo, Raphael, thank you so much. How you doing? How you doing today? Okay, I'm taking that off now. Clip it if you didn't get it, or just go to my Discord. It's in there. Sleep style. Also, I didn't know Paldean Wooper was in this game, dude. I found it and I was like, what the heck? That's not normal Wooper. That's a whole different Pokemon. Doing good? I'm glad. Alright. I think that's all I need to do and sleep right now. I should probably take out Vaporeon from my team so I don't get full on. Nah, it's fine. I think that's all. I think that's all we gotta do. I'm creeping up on 1,000 dex entries for my national dex on home. Dang, dude. That's hype. That is hype for sure. Let's see. Okay. Sorry. Trying to... There we go. Probably all set. 982. Yeah, you're getting there, dude. That's hype. You're getting there. I want to say New Moon is like a once a month, basically. So I typically have just been saving Master Ball for Darkrai since we haven't had any other legendary announcements in a while. Yeah, what's up with that? We haven't had a legendary announcement in a while. It's because I'm back into the game, I bet. They were like, oh, Beefy's back? Yeah, no, we can't. Only one I have is Suicune. I think Entei and Raikou happened when I wasn't playing the game. Whoopsie. Anywho, let's frickin' shiny hunt. Yo, what's up, Bradlow? And Akihikos. What's going on, guys? Thank you guys. Should I leave Bidoof for the final dex entry to complete? You're welcome to. That would be pretty funny. Alright, so I think we're going to be back to Darkrai today, as well as back to our 8192 hunts. I don't really have a way to destiny mark hunt unless we, do it on the Gimmighoul file, but, So, I don't know. Whatever y'all think would work, but I don't, Let's Go doesn't have marks. Sword, we're stuck hunting Armaldo. I mean, we can continue our Armaldo hunt if y'all want, but I figured y'all wanted me to, get Darkrai at some point. Just let me know what y'all think. I'm pretty, lenient today about what we're doing. We lost the race, but we still have Armaldo if we want to hunt it, so... Maybe something will be announced at the Direct. Oh, that's a good point. Direct in like 3 days? Oh, shoot. It's not. Every freaking time, dude. I have to go change the date. Oh. The only good legendaries are Darkrai and Cresselia. Apparently the legendary beasts are kind of mid. I mean, I only have Suicune and I never use it, so. I don't have Cresselia, though. How do you get Cresselia? I know it's in the game. I don't know how you get it. It's probably some event. A bunch of info in a tier list. You should actually send me that, Isend. I would love help with sleep. Because I kind of don't know what the heck I'm doing. Today's date. Alright, let's just change the current time. Darkrai, you silly goose. It is kind of hard to tell with that lighting now. I remember your name from the team Discord. Hype. Okay. Alright. Yep, so we did lose the shiny race. And that means we are technically completely out of the tournament, except I'm running the tournament, so... I'm still keeping up with it. But we are officially out of the Team Yell Shiny Racing Tournament this year, which is actually not bad because I'm going to be super busy next week, and it was going to be kind of hard for me to participate next week. Like, I could have done it. It just would have been a little difficult. But it's okay. We're going to figure it out. You get Cresselia with Cresselia Incense event? Yeah, okay. Figured. I got Darkrai to about half of its like feeding thing, so my plan is to get it to the rest of it next time I see Darkrai. That is the plan. Okay. I need to look into Darkrai because I don't know what the best abilities for it is. Go for it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to learn about abilities and trying to learn about natures and stuff in Sleep. And it's a lot, dude. But I have... evolutions are apparently really good. I've got like 3 in my party right now. They're pretty good. I don't know. I did get helping bonus on my first roll. Well, there you go. Heck yeah, dude. The only legendary I'm missing from my national dex is Enamorous. Well, get to Legends Arceus. That's where it is. Have fun with that. Isn't Enamorous like super annoying to catch? I don't remember if I've caught it or not. Straight up, I don't know if I've done it. It's a weird mon. Do 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 do. Just straight up, listen. I appreciate when people wish me a happy birthday. I do, but some people, I have not talked to some of these people in a long time, and I didn't even think they cared about me or like even thought of me. And they're wishing me a happy birthday, and maybe they don't care about me, but they see someone had a birthday and they're like, well, I gotta go wish them a happy birthday, you know? I don't know. It's definitely interesting. I appreciate it. It's kind, all right? It's just funny. It's pretty funny. Thank you, Iceland. I will look at it later, but I appreciate it. That will be helpful. So far, I've just been looking on Reddit, honestly. I've just been looking at Reddit to try to find, you know, info to help me figure out what to put in my party. And apparently Farfetch'd isn't amazing to keep in your party, which is like, that's not going to stop me. I'll probably still use it some, but it is sad. It's good for leaks, and that's pretty much it from what I've heard. I'm missing a few mythicals. I feel like you can get most of those mythicals, but some of them not really. Like Hoopa, I think you'll probably have to wait for ZA. And Zarude, I don't know when you'll be able to get that again, because that was an event a while ago, and I don't know if they're going to have another one. You'd have to get traded it or something. I don't know. You know, I'm pretty happy we were able to finish the shiny race, though. Even though I did lose, I'm pretty happy that it happened and we were able to finish it, because I was worried we weren't going to be able to finish it, and that was kind of stressful. I was like, I just want someone to win. We got to move on. Thankfully, we did. I've just kind of been feeling it out and used my higher graded Pokemon. Fair, fair. That is fair. I've been trying to feel it out. Like, I know to use Charizard when it has, you know, that specific berries and stuff like that. Like, I'm figuring it out. Golem is pretty good, I think. I might have to do something real quick. It's loud, and I think I forgot to close the door. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I can, and it's kind of bugging me. So I'm going to go do that real quick. Okay. I got PLA for Christmas last year, but haven't played it since. You gotta play it. It's a fun game. But it's a fun game, but for sure, like, I haven't finished it yet. Or, I mean, technically I've finished it, but not post-game or something like that. I don't know exactly. That's better. My fault. We're back. just don't know how to play it. Well, that's why you gotta play it to learn. I think that using multiple of the same type Pokemon attracts more of that type. What? I didn't know that was a thing. That's so interesting. I actually haven't seen that. Alright, when I'm at a place that Farfetch'd can spawn, I gotta get a full team of Farfetch'd. I guess Farfetch'd and, like, what's the bird? Doduo. Those are the same type. Actually can't think of any that are also the same type in sleep. I don't think Pidgey's in sleep. I'm tired, that's why I have an energy drink. I need to be drinking it. I said I don't know if it actually works. Yeah, but it's worth a shot. If there's a chance, you know, that's the best way to shiny hunt Farfetch'd. You know what I'm saying? Gotta go for that Farfetch'd. My boy. I gotta start going for shiny Farfetch'd in all of the side games, all of the spin-off games. So, you know, gotta go for it in Sleep. I have it in Go. Gotta go for it in Masters EX. I gotta go for it in Rumble. You know, gotta make the whole collection. Yeah, I already have the one in Go. I got that from the original event where they released the shiny, I think. I've been trying to get Alolan Vulpix whenever there's not an event going on, but it hasn't appeared too often. But it has appeared in general. I'm in the ice area. I haven't seen Alolan Vulpix. Interesting. Boom, 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 boom. Dang, we probably should be going for a Destiny Mark. I've never gotten a Destiny Mark shiny. But again, I don't think there's any games we can really do that. So maybe in the future. One day. One day. I mean, we're gonna be passing 6,000 in the 8192 games, so like I feel like we're in territory of hopefully getting a shiny soon, but also we're at 15,000 for Darkrai, so who freaking knows when we'll get a shiny. Last one went over odds. It went 9,000. There's specific sleep levels where it'll appear more often, but I haven't looked into it much. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I have a Alolan Vulpix. I don't think so. I'm sure there's a bunch of Pokemon I'm missing in sleep, to be honest. I do. I don't even have the latest area unlocked. I actually feel like there's more areas that I haven't unlocked, but I only know of one that I haven't. The Lagoon, or not Cyan Beach, the whatever, I don't know, there's like a place after the snowy area that I haven't unlocked. And then I think there's also an electric area that I haven't unlocked, but I don't see that on my game. It might not show up until I got the other area though. Come on, we can get a shiny. We can do it. We can do it. It's crazy that I'm like, we got to get a shiny on my birthday, and then I'm choosing to hunt all these full odds hunts that I've been hunting for a long while, and it's like, well, these probably won't shine. But I can hope. I can hope the luck is there. I have all the areas, though I always been behind whenever a new one gets added. So how many areas are there? Because I only have up to the snow area, I think. I have the meadow main area. I have the beach. I have the mine area, the like rocky area. And then I have the snowy area. And then there's a new one that I'm about to get because I'm not too far off from it. I'm like 15 or 14 sleep styles away. Which hopefully isn't too many, but maybe it's a lot. Oh, my Switch thinks it's 3 a.m. Jeez, okay. Main area, beach, mine, magic forest, and power plant, other than the snowy area that I mentioned. Power plant is the electric one I was thinking of. Magic forest is the one I'm about to get, I guess. Okay. Interesting. A magic forest. What spawns there for the most part? Like fairies, I guess? That would make sense. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, double pincer, psychic. Oh, I guess that. Sure. I was thinking fairy, but psychic works too. It's where Ralts was released. Gotcha. That makes sense. Although Ralts is part fairy type. It's psychic fairy. So Gardevoir and Galator in the game, I'm assuming. That's cool. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I got shinoed by that Sawaddle. It looked shiny from the shadows of the night. Of the night. I don't know why I'm being like that. So today's a big day, not for me. Listen, I'm not on a call anymore, so I get to talk about whatever the heck I want. It's a big day for Drum Corps. I know we've been saying, oh, this is a big day for Drum Corps. Oh, this is a big... No, today is one of the biggest days for Drum Corps during the season because it is the first competition to show every world-class corps against each other for the first time. So every world-class corps will be competing today. It's the only time other than Indianapolis that happens. It's like it's not finals, right? It's a championship, like Southeast Championship or something like that. I don't know. Big day for card games? What's today for card games? What happened in card games today? Anyway, the stream, or I guess the event, starts at 2:30 Eastern, I think, which means actually Isend, it's San Antonio, it's in Texas. That's today. The big San Antonio competition's today, so it's a big deal. It's just a joke to last night. Dude, it's a freaking the card games. I have nothing against Ayers, obviously. Like, he was awesome. I'm really glad I got to talk to him and hang out. But he was going on card games, and I was like trying to keep up, and I was like, oh, I don't know anything about card games. But that is exactly how he was probably thinking when I was ranting about Drum Corps and Hunger Games and stuff. So, touche, you know. No, Arrows was awesome. I really appreciated getting to talk with him and hang out, because I had never really gotten to talk with Arrows before. So, that was really cool. I need to talk with more Team Yell members and hang out, because I don't think I do that enough. I need to collaborate more. I think that would be fun. Yeah, today's a big day, so I'm going to be trying to watch that for the most part today. That's the main plan for my birthday, is watching San Antonio Drum Corps. I thought about going and doing some G-Max Lapras raids, but honestly, I don't know if I care enough to do that. Because I'm going to be honest, I think that Pokemon Go is... I like Pokemon Go. I'm enjoying it. There are dumb things with Pokemon Go, for sure. But the G-Max, Gigantamax, and Dynamax in Pokemon Go, the only reason I do it is because it gives me a ton of XP. Like, straight up. Are you kidding? This DS is about to die? I'm going to be so upset, dude. Why is this DS about to die? It's plugged in. I guess we left it on. We didn't mean to. Womp. Well, we're just going to keep hunting on it till it dies. Hopefully we don't get the shiny on that game. The G-Max seems too difficult, even with a lot of people, and I have work today. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I have a hard time beating a 2-star Dynamax. I can't beat a 3-star. Like, I've tried, and I'm sure if I really, really, like, grinded for it, I'd be able to. But it's tough for me to beat a 3-star Dynamax. And I even tried... I tried doing a Gigantamax battle during GoFest with some people, and we couldn't beat it. And we had a ton of people. Like, they're difficult, and I don't like that. Like, it's like, I get they're supposed to be difficult, and that's fun and all, but also, we can't beat it, so what's the point? It's dumb. It's dumb. I don't know. I am planning on doing Community Day tomorrow, so... with Gaming Inc. I'm planning on meeting up with Gaming Inc. for the first time. Took us long enough. But that's the plan. Going to a downtown area and looking for some Quaxley. Even though, honestly, I don't really care about Shiny Quaxley, but it is Community Day. And I will be getting... to the next level. What, level 46, 47? Dude, I'm so close to level 50. I can feel it. I can taste it. We're so close. How am I not level 50 yet, guys? I've been playing the game since it came out, and I'm not level 50 yet. Kind of crazy. On top of the fact that not being able to use your normal Pokemon, I agree. My main, like, I don't think that's a huge deal, because people have been playing Pokemon Go for years now, and so making it so you have to use these new Pokemon, it's kind of like restarting and making it more of a challenge. I don't hate that. Except for the fact that it's super hard to upgrade these Pokemon. You need a ton of the frickin' orbs, Dynamax energy. You need a bunch of candy. which is like, all right, well, that's not fair, because if you're trying to get newer players to make it on an evil ground, they don't have all those candies. So that's dumb. And it's just hard to beat at a point where you just can't beat it. So there's no point in doing it. I don't know. The Gigantamax stuff is dumb. And even when they first released them, they were super hard to beat. And then they were like, we'll make them easier. Brother, this is easier? Like, yeah, I can solo a 1-star. I can solo a 2-star, but it takes a bit. I can't even solo a 3-star. And then Gigantamax I can't even beat with 5 people. Like, I'm not going to be able to get more than 5 people to help. I'm surprised that I was able to even do that. I played the game when it came out, and I hit level 40 this year. Yeah, it's... I don't know. Some people grinded the game like crazy and got to level 50. And I'm like, bro, I'm stuck at like level 47. Or level 46 right now. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. My goal is to get to level 47. Or sorry, level 50 at some point. But 47 tomorrow for sure. That shouldn't be a problem. You know, I might get to Quaxley Day early. Just so I can put on a Gimme Gold bag and get some coins. Dude, I'm not kidding. This is crazy. This is crazy. I had a golden lure, right? And I was like, oh, I should use this golden lure, but I don't know. I'd have to go sit at a Pokestop for a while, and I don't know when I would do that. And I needed a car wash. So I went to this car wash and I checked, and they had a Pokestop at the car wash, and I had to vacuum out my car and stuff at the car wash too. So I straight up put the lure on when I entered the car wash and was just cleaning out my car while I was spinning the golden lure. It was actually great. It was awesome. And it was good. It was useful. I was able to use the whole thing. Yo, Zardy, thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. It feels weird doing a 12 p.m., a noon stream on a Saturday. Doesn't happen often. I usually don't really stream on Saturday. I did last week, though, I think. I work on Community Day, like always, so I'm thinking about taking me Pokeball Plus to work so I can catch some stuff for me. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. At least you can get something, you know, try to make it. That would be a good idea, I think. Okay. Been up for 12 hours? Oh, geez, Artie. Go get some sleep. Well, actually, 12 hours, that's a normal time to wake up. Because I woke up at like 10, and I'll go to sleep at 2 maybe. So I'll probably be up for 16 hours. 4 times Stardust or whatever, kind of too good to pass up. Oh, and I'll put on a Stardust thing, whatever those are called, because I have way too many of them. Yeah, okay. Sick. I also have like 6 million Stardust because I never use Stardust. I told some guy that at GoFest and he was like, what? He was like upset. I was like, I just don't use Stardust that often, so I have way too much. Dude, I actually have some achievements that I have to get done. So with Gaming Inc. there, it'll make it a lot easier. We have to do party quests, and I need to trade 3 times. Or 2 times, actually. I already have 1. I wish I had people around me that I played Pokemon Go with more. In fact, when I move, you know, I have a friend, Logan, who Which you've seen all my YouTube videos. So Logan, he was in a lot of those old videos. But I'll be moving back where we used to live, kind of, and where he currently lives, which will probably be like 10 minutes from where I'll be at. So if we ever want to play Pokemon Go, we can do that. And he'll be able to trade with me. I used so much Stardust in the beginning powering up and useless Pokemon, but I've built back up to 1.4 mil. The thing with, like, I think I just didn't try powering up. You know, I think in the beginning, maybe I powered up some, but I didn't power up a lot because I just didn't know how to use it, or I didn't understand why it was useful, and I didn't care. I would just catch more powerful CP, I guess. I don't know. I didn't do all that much with that. So yeah, I still have a ton of Stardust. But hey, I'll try to catch a bunch more Stardust this tomorrow. That'll be fun. I got tricked by slaking. I thought high power equals good. Yeah, yep, I know what you're talking about. I also thought that. I have a shiny slacking, I guess is what it is. No, I like slaking. Slaking with the nails. What's the emoji with the painted nails? Slaking. I like that. No, it's probably slacking because it's slacking off. I hate that slacking is the highest. I thought that, like, the new form of Zacian was the highest or something. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if Megas can count, honestly. I just got enough energy to Mega Gyarados, so now I have to... Oh, I might Mega Gyarados this for tomorrow so I can get extra candies for Quaxley. That would be hype. Maybe I will. I have a Hundo Gyarados, so I probably should. My highest? Oh, gotcha. Actually, my highest isn't my slacking. My highest is a Hundo Rhyperior. My first Hundo, I think, was Rhyhorn, and I leveled it up and evolved it all the way up to Rhyperior, and it's been my number one for a long time. If I see someone at Quaxley Day, I might see if they have a shiny Zacian they want to trade, because I would love to. Or actually, I have to wait for Lucky, I guess. I need to get better at, like, getting Luckies. Because I do not gift people enough, and I need to. I want my highest to be my Hundo Metagross. Oh, Hundo Metagross is sick, dude. Do you have any Shundos? I only have one, and it's Rayquaza, which is sick, because it can Mega Evolve. So when I Mega Evolve my Shundo Rayquaza, it is the highest. But it's not always Mega, so... I have 0 Shundo. It's crazy, dude. I actually am so mad at people who have, like, a million Shundos. Because, again, like, both of us have been playing the game since the game came out. And I have one singular Shundo. I did not catch this Shundo. Oh my gosh, dude. I got so Shundo, or Shinoed. I was looking at the screen and I saw Blitzel and I thought it was shiny. Did y'all see my face? I went... No. Dude, I have one Shundo and it's from a Lucky trade. No joke. The only Shundo I have is from a Lucky trade. I have never caught a Shundo. And there's people who have like 50 Shundos. And I'm like, how? I don't get it. Shiny Dexing is so long and boring. No, I disagree. I mean, I agree that it can take a long time. But I disagree. You can make it fun, depending on how you do it. I'm shiny Dexing, and I'm just doing random hunts, you know? I don't think I even have any very good shinies. Oh, I definitely have, like, decent shinies. Like, good shinies. I have... Yeah, no, I definitely have some good shinies. But I don't have any Shundos, you know? Oh, sorry, I have one Shundo, but I've never caught any Shundos. I think I have... Like, I have a... Oh, dude, I'm mad. I have a 98% shiny Alolan Ninetales. That one's awesome. But unfortunately, it's not a hundo. Maybe one day if they don't do golden bottle cap and they just do regular bottle caps, we'll be able to like improve one IV or something and I'll use it on that. But until then... Oh, I guess I'll have a new Shundo once I finish my golden bottle cap thing. Because I have my golden bottle cap on a shiny Decidueye. Because it's my favorite shiny and it's awesome. I'm investing into my shiny Shadow Beldum. But mostly because it's cool. IV's not great. Yeah. Fair, fair. I think, I mean, with Shadows, it's okay to... Well, actually, you know what sucks, though, Ison? I don't know if Metagross's Mega is out. I don't think it is. But I don't think you can Mega Evolve Shadow Pokemon, which sucks. So, hopefully you weren't planning to. I think I might have a Hundo Metagross, but it's not shiny. Actually, I don't think it is Hundo. I have a good Metagross, but I don't think it's a Hundo. No Mega, not out, and can't Mega Shadows. That's kind of dumb, but I guess I get it. I feel like actually a Hundo Shadow Mega would be insanely powerful, right? Probably, at least. I don't know. Just seems like it'd be super powerful. Can't wait for Shadow G-Max. Oh my gosh. It's fine. I've never Gigantamaxed any of my Pokemon. Or I haven't caught any Gigantamax just because how the heck do you catch one? And you know what? Maybe raid days are how you catch Gigantamax Mons because I don't know how else you're supposed to beat those. So does a Gigantamax Mon stay Gigantamaxed? How does that work? Or I guess it only Gigantamaxes when you Dynamax in a Dynamax battle. I don't know. It just seems kind of dumb, dude. Granted, we were like crap talking Dynamaxing Gigantamax when Ares and I were talking about like the worst gimmicks in Pokemon games. So, hey, we hit 6,000, guys. Look at us. Yo, what's up, Dale? How's it going? Welcome in. Speaking of Shiny Quaxley, hey, nice emo. Ready for the community day tomorrow. It should be good. I'm excited for tomorrow. I don't know if I have enough box space for a bunch of new shinies. I'll have to buy more, but I have so many coins backed up from the amount of gyms that I've been in throughout college. So that's good, at least. If you go to a Dynamax Pokemon in your storage, you can click the Dynamax symbol to make it big. I'm guessing G-Max is the same. But I don't care. Like, it's so dumb. I don't know. I feel like they probably will, granted. They should introduce G-Max Soup into the game so that you can just turn a Pokemon into a Gigantamax or whatever. Because I thought they would do that. Just make it expensive or something. But I thought they would be able to do that, and that's how you would get Gigantamax, kind of like Megas. But no, you have to battle a G-Max form, which is impossible to beat. Why is it so tough to beat, dude? It's so dumb. I don't get it. I'm not paying $20 for soup. Okay, well, yeah, I agree. I'm not paying $20 to Pokemon Go in general, so. I mean, I have, but I don't want to. I have for, like, Go Fest. I usually don't spend money on the game, though. I need to go back through my my storage and clear out a bunch of Pokemon that are useless, because I'm sure I have a bunch that are. Oh, frick. I almost said it. Oh, I just got like a cramp in my... Oh, have y'all ever had that? Oh my gosh, like right in your rib cage, you get like a stabbing pain. It's gone now, but ow, that hurt, dude. It happens very rarely, but it does happen. Y'all ever have that? I've spent money on a couple times for coins. I usually don't. I usually do my best not to, because I've, you know, lived on a college campus where I can just throw stuff into a gym, which I've been fortunate enough to do. Bring back 1 coin upgrades? What? 1 coin upgrades. Do I ask? 15,600 for Darkrai, guys. Woohoo! Did they used to be 1 coin to upgrade your storage? I missed that. What the heck? I also hate that it's a... I understand why they do it. That's how they make their money. But I hate that it's only 50 coins a day. And you can't control when you get kicked out of a gym. Granted, whenever I almost never battle gyms, because the only time I will battle a gym is if everybody in the gym has hit their maximum coin limit. Like, that is how I play the game. I know that's not how everybody plays the game. I wish more people played that way. But if everybody has been in the gym for at least 8.5 hours, then I will battle the gym. But if there are people in the gym who have only been in the gym for like an hour or so, I don't battle the gym. I let them get their coins, because I'm a nice person. And other people aren't nice, and they're selfish. There was a couple times where they'd have a bundle to upgrade storage for 1 coin. I would freaking do that. What the heck? Yeah, I would do that. And yet at GoFest, they had things like, oh, you can buy this for $50 and upgrade your storage. No! No, thank you. Are you kidding? Who do you think I am? And let's not forget about the $80 GoFest box they had. Who bought? I need to know how many people bought that. Like... The only people I can imagine buying that is people who make money playing Pokemon Go. And rich people who, like, are way too rich, you know? Like, I don't know. That's so insane. $80 just for this mobile game for, like, a 2-day event. That's insane, dude. Oh, I saw they're putting Toadscool in the game. I want to get that. I love Toadscool. It's so funny. I need Toadscool. I need him. Did they ever go back and do Galar Starters Community Day? Yes? Let's find out. My guess? No, they never did. But the starters have their shinies, right? They're in the game, right? No, maybe they're not. Why would they skip the Galar starters, dude? I need shiny Grookey. It's not available. You're kidding. I hate it here. Yeah, let's skip Gen 8. Why? I mean, they have to do it this year, right? Maybe not. I don't see why they would have to, I guess. That's so dumb, dude. I really want my shiny Grookey, dude. Like, I'm going to be honest, I really don't want to go hard for a shiny Quaxley on Community Day. The only reason I'm doing it is because I'm going to make a video because the raid day did well and people seem to like that video. And I need to edit. I'm not kidding. I have the Gimme Goal event. This is all of those files. This little SD card has all those Gimme Goal files. I need to make a video on it. So I need to do that at some point. I give them the benefit of the doubt and say maybe they waited for all the Gmax to be released. Okay, but now all the Gmax are being released, right? I know that... Well, I mean, I know that Rillaboom's Gmax is out. Because it was at GoFest. I saw it. I don't know if the other two's Gmax are out. They skipped Alola too. Pretty sure the Galar starters got added before them. Right. I need it. So, Ison, what are you expecting from the presents in a couple days or a few days? Anything expecting? Anything you're expecting? I'm thinking... There was something I was thinking that would announce that I was like, oh yeah, why wouldn't they announce that? It was something about an update or something. I don't remember. I saw Intellion Gmax raid. I know Rillaboom, and I saw TikTok where Cinderace, but I don't know if that was just a leak or real. Yeah, Pokemon Champions will be... They'll talk more about that for sure, I think. Yeah, I don't know about Cinderace. They better freaking do the Galar starters community days soon because I want Grookey. I do. I want it. Yeah, they'll talk about champions. They're going to give us some updated stuff about ZA. You know, we were talking, I think we're not going to get new forms for the ZA starters. I think we're going to get Megas. Which I would be fine with. I just don't think we're going to get new forms this time. Or at least, if we get new forms, they won't get Megas. I think they won't do both. Like, we'll get a Mega Meganium, or we'll get Shiny, or we'll get, not Hisuian, Colossian Meganium or something. But we won't get Mega Colossian Meganium, you know? Maybe we get some teas at a Legendary for ZA. I don't know if we would get a new Legendary. I think we will get teased for some Megas. I actually don't know if they'll even announce any new Megas. But I think they'll definitely tease new Megas. For sure. We shall see, though. It doesn't necessarily need to be a whole new Legendary, even just a new form. Yeah, imagine they're like 150% Zygarde. You guys like 10%. You guys like 50%. How about... and you liked 100. Now it's time for 150. It's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. $1 million Zygarde cells? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I think the unknown from Legends Arceus, like those unknowns where you have to find them, that'll be Zygarde cells in the newest one, obviously. Like, I feel like that's a given. If it isn't obvious, I feel like that will be a given. Pretty much. I don't know. We can only assume what we'll be getting. But I think it'll be cool. I think the Presents is going to be very exciting. We shall see what happens. Yo, what's up, Moondrop? Yeah. Well, honestly, Moondrop, we actually don't get a lot of chatters on YouTube. Even if people are watching on YouTube, most of the time, I think YouTube has more lurkers than Twitch does. Probably because YouTube is less... I think YouTube is more of a watching platform than it is chatting. You know? Definitely feel like it's more of a watching platform. So yeah, I think more people are bound to lurk on YouTube than they are, even though, you know, there might also just not be people here, but I do think YouTube has a lot of lurking. I'm really hoping they reveal any unlimited edition Switch 2. That would be sick, Isend. I think that's possible. That is probably possible. I chat on YouTube all the time. Yeah, but I feel like most people don't. Like, I do know, like, sometimes I'll get, like, excuse me. I'll sometimes get, like, a consistent 6 viewers on YouTube, and none of them are chatting. And that's okay. Like, I'm fine with lurking. I'm just saying, I think YouTube is more likely to have lurkers than Twitch is. You're done with your flying only in sword? Were you doing a mono playthrough and you didn't like it anymore? Imagine if instead of a ZA Switch, it's a Champions one. I don't think anybody would really complain about that, honestly, Isend. Like, maybe some people would be like, no, I wanted my Zygarde Switch. It's like, okay, a Champions Switch would be kind of hard. Like, that would be awesome, I feel like. No, I completed the game. Oh, congratulations, Moondrop. How'd you do? What was your final team? I started a mono water playthrough in my Shield game a long time ago, and I never finished it, I don't think. I think I gave up on it, and I was like, alright, whatever. Especially because I was doing Galarian Ponyta encounters. I will say, if we do more Armaldo after we get Darkrai or something, we might get a special appearance from someone. Just saying. I was thinking about it, but I didn't really want to weird out. I didn't really want to weird out Arrows yet. My final team is Bulky Bird the Corviknight, Batman the Noivern, Pelican the Pelipper, Kung Fu Bird the Halucha. Halucha is supposed to be a luchador, not Kung Fu. Fish the Gyarados, and Balloon the Driftblim. That sounds like a great team, Moondrop. Congratulations for completing it. I wonder if they'll talk about TCG. Oh, that's what I was going to say. I think they're going to announce the next TCG Pocket set. I think we'll get the next TCG Pocket set in the Presents, because they're having a Presents. They usually release the new Pocket set at the end of every month. I think we'll get the new set announced on the 22nd, and it'll come out on the 30th or something. That's what I was going to say, that I was like, we're going to get an update of something. What was I thinking? The new TCG Pocket set. I think that's probably a given. They might talk about TCG, like the actual TCG, with the new set that came out, but the black and white set only just released internationally, but Japan has had it already, and Mega Evolutions releases for them August 1st. I have seen a bunch of Mega Evolution stuff on the YouTube or something of the Pokemon announcing them and stuff. So that would be exciting. I'm interested. No, they need to do the next TCG Pocket set should be a Mega set. I think that's possible. Or actually, they might do that closer to ZA release. But I think we will get a TCG Pocket Mega set. That will happen at some point. When I look at Hawlucha, I think about Kung Fu Panda. And since he's not a panda, here's a bird. I did Kung Fu Bird. Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. Last year when they revealed the comeback of Mega Evolution to the TCG. Right, yeah. That was hype. I was like, oh, okay, bring back the Megas. That's what I'm talking about. Love to see it. Ooh, Ison, hear me out. The new Mega set comes out, and it reveals a new Mega that's going to be in ZA, but we get to see it early. Nah, that won't happen. But it could, and that would be awesome. That would be sick. I don't think something like that has ever happened. Why not now? It's always cool to have something for the first time ever. A TCG announced Pokemon. Dude, do you know how insane that would be, Ison? A new Pokemon gets announced through TCG? Hey, it used to be a new Pokemon had never been announced through Pokemon Go, but oh, we did get that eventually. With Meltan, a Pokemon got announced through Pokemon Go. The closest thing that I can think of is Pokemon getting cards before the game release. I'm just saying, it could happen. I think it would be insane if it happened. Like, I would never expect it, but it would be really cool if it did. You want to know my honest opinion? Let's hear it, Moondrop. I don't know. Should I be scared about your honest opinion? It's probably fine. Wait, so is the direct or the presents, that's on a Tuesday? That feels like a really weird day to do it. But, I mean, I guess it's always on like a random weekday. Tuesday, interesting. When they shown Megas in ZA, I was like, oh great, because someone I know likes Audino. So you're saying you don't want to see Mega Audino? Hey, at least it gives Audino something to do. Give it a Mega, why not? It's a nice, I mean, it's a decent Mega. I don't know, it looks fine. I don't know anything about the stats. But, you know, it gives Audino something. Koraidon and Miraidon got promo cards before Scarlet released, and it's really cool because those cards are typeless. Obviously, since their typings weren't revealed yet. Oh! Why didn't they just make them... I guess Dragon may not have been in that. I was like, they obviously look Dragon-like. Maybe just give them Dragon. Oh, wait. Are Miraidon and Koraidon Dragon? Yeah. Miraidon's Electric Dragon and Koraidon's Fighting Dragon, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember. Mega Audino is not great. What's wrong with Mega Audino? Is there something wrong with it? I don't know. You are correct, though. Plenty of Pokemon look dragon yet or not. Okay. Yeah, I thought... Well, because, like, I remember them having the dragon typing, but I also could just be wrong. Because I know Cyclosaur is dragon normal. And it's, like, the precursor to both of them. So I was like, it'd be weird if they weren't dragons. But I was pretty sure they were dragons. I think Miraidon and Koraidon are kind of slept on, and once we move on to like Gen 10 and so on, like everything after that, we will look back at Koraidon and Miraidon and be like, oh, those were sick box. Wow, okay. Those were sick box legends. I mean, maybe people think that now, but I feel like it's not like too widely accepted that it's really cool box legends. I don't know. I really enjoyed Scarlet and Violet if it wasn't for all the bugs and glitches. Like, I would enjoy it on Switch too. Did I miss something? I don't think so, Bradlow. We're just kind of hanging out. No shinies yet. Probably won't get a shiny today, to be completely honest. But here, let's do a freaking prediction. Why not? Let's start a prediction. Excuse me. I see a Darkrai. I sure hope so. Now we can just hope that we get a shiny one. The Mega ability is Healer, and the stats are 103 HP. Yeah, base 545. Well, all the Megas have crazy stats. But why do you hate Mega Audino and not any other Megas? Because I think Mega Audino, it makes sense to give Audino a Mega. I think the only people that don't really accept that are ones that think Mewtwo is the strongest. Okay, fair. I will say, I like Koraidon and Miraidon much better than Zacian and Zamazenta. Nothing wrong with Zacian and Zamazenta. But I definitely think I prefer Koraidon, Miraidon. I think they're kind of cooler. I do think it's kind of lame we didn't get, like, a third legend. I mean, we got, like, Terapagos, right? But I wanted, like... You know, I do like that we got Eternatus, even though it's a weird third legend, but... I don't know. It was weird we didn't get, like, a big third legend. And if they wanted it to be Terapagos, they should have made Terapagos more of a big deal, probably. What Mega is worse than Audino? I mean, I don't necessarily disagree that it might be one of the worst Megas, but I don't think I have a huge problem with Audino. Like, I like that they gave it a Mega because it probably needed a Mega. But I'm not a Mega Audino hater, you know? I'm not a Mega Audino hater. I'm just curious to know why you're such a hater for it, you know? I'm not hating on you for hating it. I'm just curious what your reasoning for hating it is. I don't know. Just interesting. You know, I haven't drank an energy drink while streaming in a while. I don't do it that often anymore because I'm streaming so late nowadays. Because it's usually like after work. And I don't want to drink an energy drink that late because I gotta wake up early the next day, you know? So, but it's nice to, it feels like I'm back in the old days, you know? You know, guys, we're so back. We're so back. It's because they didn't give you the sponsorship, isn't it? Wait, that I'm not been drinking these? No. I am not going for an energy drink sponsor. Trust. Trust, I am not going for an energy drink sponsor. Trust, because I have been trying different energy drinks, to be honest. And I have opinions. But I'm not going for the sponsor. If any sponsor that I'd be going for, it's Crocs. And they already said no. So far. One day we're going to get it, though. We're going to get that Crocs sponsor. I'm also going to go for Taco Bell, but I feel like that's a lot less likely. A-Drive, please sponsor. No. No. He doesn't even play Pokemon anymore. Although I will say, all right, don't hate me. Don't. Listen, of all of the G Fuel flavors, which again, I'm not a lover of G Fuel. I enjoy some of their drinks, but honestly, they're kind of powdery. Of all of the flavors, A-Drive does have like the best flavor in G Fuel. Just saying, that is kind of true. Kind of true. I thought you liked Lingonberry more. I mean, maybe I have to chase them back to back again. I have Lingonberry, like right now, that's what I have. But if I got to choose for the BOGO recently, I would have chosen Lingonberry and Shiny Splash. But Shiny Splash wasn't in the rotation for BOGO, I guess, that time, which was really dumb. Because it was in the rotation the next BOGO. It was so dumb. But I would have gotten Lingonberry and Shiny Splash. But this time I had to settle with Lingonberry, and this one is like a blackberry. It's like a Rainbow Six Siege flavor. I don't know. I don't play Siege, but I got it because it sounded interesting, and it's all right. I probably wouldn't get it again. It's all right though. It's like a blackberry vanilla pear flavor, which sounds weird. And that was kind of the main reason I got it, because I was like, ooh, sounds weird. I want to try it. But no, I do like Lingonberry. I think I like Shiny Splash more. I would have to try them back to back and decide which one I like better. But they're both very good. Lingonberry is just so good, dude. Sour Lingonberry was good. They need to bring that back. But also, I tried Gamersups, and I think Gamersups is like nowhere near as chalky as G Fuel. Although I have figured out a way to kind of fix the chalkiness with G Fuel, and that's just like mixing it in warm water than adding ice, which I prefer just to go ahead and get the cold, but like it doesn't matter that big. It's not that big of a deal. It just takes a few seconds longer to make. I only recently learned that clicking the home button on a Pro controller turns on your Switch Revolutionary. You didn't know about that? Not just a Pro controller. If you're just using this, you can hold down the home button and it'll turn it on. That's so funny that you didn't know that. That's like a whole thing. That's really funny. Question for people who have Switch 2. Maybe there's no one in chat who has a Switch 2, but I'm asking. Does a normal Switch work in a Switch 2 dock? Like if I got a Switch 2 dock, would it be able to screen onto a TV? Would it be able to screen an original Switch, an OLED Switch, and a Switch 2? Or are they different docks? I think they're the same kind of dock, right? Or at least it's backwards compatible. Like maybe an OLED Switch dock won't be able to put a Switch 2 on the screen, but a Switch 2 dock could put a Switch OLED on the screen or something. I'm asking because I want to get an extra dock because it would be easier to have two docks and like just move my Switch to each one instead of moving the whole dock and everything, and I'm lazy, so I'm looking at getting a new dock, but I would also have to get a new Switch 2 first, but I'm just asking. But yeah, no, dude, the home button, that's like a thing I've known for a while just because it's so helpful. It is pretty cool. pretty cool. So nobody thinks we're getting the shiny today, it looks like, in the prediction. Which is fine. I get it. I get it. If I could vote, I'd say we would. But, you know, only because I'm coping and I want a shiny for my birthday. And I'm guessing that the no was Icend because of the amount of B4. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Didn't even have to look. I mean, I did look, but I didn't have to. I just knew. Run, Venonat. Boom, boom. Okay, we're getting shiny racing stuff done. I'm trying to make sure people are getting their final things in. Oh, more on no, I swear, if that's still Icend. Of course it's still Icend. Of course it is. Makes sense. You know, I've actually been thinking, if I get the Switch 2, will I try playing, like, Elden Ring and stuff like that? You know, like, will I try playing games that are outside of Nintendo? And then I was like, no, because by then, because I'm getting my new PC first, that's the plan. Get the new PC and then get Switch 2. And if I have a beefy PC, no pun intended, a beefy PC, why wouldn't I just play Elden Ring and stuff on that, you know? Like, I was thinking about it, I was like, oh yeah, I can play stuff like, oh wait, why would I? I can just play it on my PC. I still want the scissor. Are you going for scissors already? Good luck on that, because it's not as funny. That's true, that's true. That is true. You know what sucks? So like I've said before that I want to do a video where I'm shiny hunting in games that aren't Pokemon, and Hogwarts Legacy is on that list. And so I would want to play on the Switch too, because I already have Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch, and it looks better on the Switch too, but I'm not going to upgrade it to not play through it again. Like, I don't want to upgrade the game $20 just to do like a shiny hunt for a video. Like, why would I do that? So I'll probably be playing on the bad quality. Elden Ring boring stream idea. Playing Elden Ring on the Switch peak. That's, you know what? Valid point. Do you know how many people would come and watch that just because you're on the Switch? Not many, because they would rather watch it on... No, I probably wouldn't stream it. I don't know if I would stream Elden Ring. I don't know if people would care. Maybe people would. But also it would take a lot of time. And I'd probably play a lot off stream. You know what I need to do? I need to play through Breath of the Wild. I need to finish that freaking game. Stop playing these other games. I need to play Breath of the Wild, dude. I never finished it. Whoopsie. I wonder, we can probably get to 7,000 today for these 8192 hunts. Because I don't know how long we'll be you know what, we might not. I don't know yet. I don't know how long we'll be streaming. Probably for another hour. So yeah, definitely not 7,000, but we'll get pretty far, I think. Watching someone that can't play games try to beat Elden Ring would be very funny. Oh my gosh, I've played games. I know how to play games, dude. I'm just not good at hard games. Oh, the DS died. About time. About time that DS died. All right. I don't really know, dude. I don't really know what you want me to do about the DS dying and stuff. YouTube tutorial charging DS battery. Dude, it's old. Like, I can't help it because the DS is old, the charger's bad, you know, like, it is a newer charger, but I have to get a new charger every freaking year because they always are crap and they break. If only the DS charger was a USB-C cord or something. Actually, I'm sure you could change the charging cord. I bet with the way that you can like get hardware to like get a capture card and stuff, I bet there's a way to change the cord, the plug for the charging. I bet. I'm sure there is. And that's kind of funny. Changing DS battery? Oh, shoot. I don't care if I don't think that matters that much. It's like whatever. Not really worth that trouble. I would definitely mess something up and break something. Man, I really want to finish Armaldo. Armaldo encounters were so much quicker than Darkrai, dude. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's much better looking, actually. There we go. I mean, if the DS is dying quickly, that's likely the issue less than the charger. I mean, probably, but I also know that this charger occasionally just doesn't charge it. Like, sometimes it just won't charge the DS, even though it says it is, or it doesn't say it is, but I think it's charging. I don't know. It's weird. But I don't know how to change the DS battery, how easy that is. And maybe it's super easy, in which case maybe I should. How expensive is it? That's the real question. Did I add the Darkrai encounter? I actually don't know if I did. I think I did. You know, if we were doing Gimme Ghoul and Darkrai, I actually would find a shiny today. Probably, if I was phasing with Gimme Ghoul. Phase on something, maybe get the Destiny Mark. Doo doom doom doom. Quick Google search and they seem pretty cheap, only like $10-15 for the battery. So after that, what I did last time when trying to repair my DS, I wouldn't trust myself. What did you do? Oh, I don't know if I can trust myself then, because I will definitely mess it up. Pinsir. Pin ma'am. No, it's a Pinsir. My screen went completely black and wouldn't display anything, so I, after research, found out the problem was likely due to the screen misaligning. I took it apart just fine, but was unable to put it back together. The ribbons cords were too finicky. Oh no. Well, that's the screen though. Like, I would be taking apart the back of the DS and just replacing the battery, which seems like it'd be an easier thing to do than taking your screen apart and realigning it, you know? But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe don't trust myself. Like last year. Wait. I just sat there for a few years until I finally got it repaired with a shop. Ah, gotcha. Fair, fair. I mean, yeah, at that point you're like, have someone professional do it. Right? Imagine having to sit through an ad. YouTube and Ison know that you don't gotta. The screen connects to the back. What? It does? Oh, of course it does. That makes sense. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to fix it at some point, but I feel like I'll mess it up. Well, we're definitely not hitting 7,000 today if we're not having 4 DSs. Definitely not happening now. The screen is the very bottom thing, so you shouldn't ever touch it realistically. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe I will look into it, but I mean, it's probably fine for now. The only time I really use this DS is for Safari Week. This is the only exception because I'm trying to get these hunts done quickly. Because I would like to move on, but it is what it is. Eventually the DS will probably just die and then I'll probably have to replace the battery, but well, I guess our main goal is to hit 6,500 and we'll probably keep going after that, and we're almost there. But we definitely want to at least hit 6,500 for 6,900. We're so back. We gotta. I know Absa Blogs has done stuff like that, but he also changes the GBA game batteries, so he has way more experience. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, yay, the Darkrai colors changed. Thank goodness. Because it's 4 a.m. It changes. It changes at 4 a.m. Dude, it was too dark and blue that I couldn't tell if it was shiny or not, but now it's like very visually colorful enough so I can see if it's purple. Makes it easier for me. Yeah, no, I don't know how to change Game Boy batteries either because, or GBA game batteries, because I've never even gotten to use a GBA game. Well, that's not true. When I was very young, we played Mario and stuff on a Game Boy, but we do not have those Game Boys anymore, unfortunately. I wish we did, dude. But we also don't have any Pokemon games on the Game Boy, so that would be tough. Change it to 4 a.m. every time you hunt it? No. Oh, to 4 a.m. being able to see better? Yeah. Probably would be better, but I'm kind of just hunting it to hunt. Like, I don't really put it at a specific time. It's just at the wrong time because... Probably because... No, I don't know why it's at the wrong time like that. Weird. Who was that? I'm just kidding. I'm home alone. I'm not home alone. Macaulay Culkin be like, I'm home alone. Roll credits. When I'm far away from the screen, that red thing in the back looks kind of like Among Us. What red thing? Oh, the box? I thought you were talking about the Lightning McQueen Crocs down here. But yeah, the box, I guess I could kind of see it. Yeah, no, I could kind of see that. It's just a chair with a box on it. Because moving and stuff. Actually, the box has a bunch of movies and PS4 games that I don't even have a PS4. They're my brother's. I don't know why I have that box. It's not my box. But it's in my frickin' room, I guess. Shouldn't be, though. My brother doesn't even live here. He lives in another state. I don't know why it's in my room. He has the PS4 in the other state. All of his games are here. What? I don't get it. Your stuff now? I guess, but I can't use them because I don't have the PS4. Hacking your Switch to play PS4 games on it. I think there's some PS3 games in there too. Not that that really matters, I guess, but... Didn't mean to add 5, I meant to add 4. Dude, YouTube Studio is a live stream studio is probably the most confusing thing ever, because at least like on Twitch, let's say I'm looking, I don't really watch the view count. I used to when I first started. I was like, ooh, I gotta see, but it's like whatever. I don't really watch it, but if I did watch the Twitch view count, it is consistent with every way you look at the stream. It'll be like, this is how many people are watching the stream. On YouTube, it shows you the view count twice on the screen. Like, I don't know if I want to show how that works, but basically there's like an analytics section that shows how many views you have over time, and then another one that just tells you how many you have. They are never the same number. And both of them are how many, it says concurrent viewers for both of them. How many viewers there are right now. They are never the same number, dude. I'm really confused. How does that work? They're never the same. They're supposed to be the same. I don't get it. know. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just confusing. Oh, the prediction's about to end. So, Ison, if we get a shiny, you get nothing. And if we don't get a shiny, you get nothing. Or you lose stuff if we don't get a shiny. You gain nothing if we do get a shiny. That's a shame. What a shame. For you, I guess. There's no benefit. I mean, we could just cancel the... I thought more people would enter, honestly. We could just cancel it to refund you. It's up to you, Ison. Do you want to risk it? How confident are you? Ah! Boom. Dude, how have we not gotten shiny Darkrai? I don't get it. I know you won't get a shiny. Dang, alright, fine. Fine if that's how it is. You don't get a refund. Unless, of course, we don't get a shiny. In which case, you're correct. I missed a shiny while in synchro. Oh no, Zardy. Okay, no disrespect to you, Zardy. Personally, I don't get why people shiny hunt in synchro. Like, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. It's so fun being your Pokemon, like getting to run around as your own Pokemon. But personally, if you have a chance to easy chance to fail your shiny, I just don't see the point in doing it. Like, I don't know. I just hunt normally because I don't want to fail the shiny, you know? But I'm so sorry, Zardy. I hope you can reclaim it quickly. My herb's back? Okay, good. If and when you get Darkrai, I will make an expose on you revealing how you lied about the count. Go for it. Go for it. The count isn't a lie. To be clear, the count isn't a lie. This is how many encounters I've had since the last shiny on this game. Or it's the amount of encounters that I have hunted without finding a shiny in this game. It's not a lie. It's just how you interpret it. Is it the amount of Darkrai? I never said that it was the... Well, maybe I actually did say that, but I'm not necessarily claiming this is how many Darkrai encounters we've had. We are 15,000 Darkrai. We are 15,000 encounters in for Darkrai, but some of those encounters were for a different shiny hunt. But in for Darkrai because that's how many. We didn't get a shiny. We didn't get a shiny. It is what it is. Another shiny Graveler, yay. Yay! Congrats, Icend. I know you were really hoping for another Graveler. That's so exciting, dude. Congratulations. Time's up. Ding dong. I don't think I counted that Darkrai. Excuse me. You know it's bad when YouTube does the leaderboard for comments and Nightbot is second place. You know that's bad. Encounter something, please. Thank you. I think I just did the encounter for Darkrai. I don't freaking know. My Darkrai encounter is wrong only because I freaking don't add or subtract when I need to. So it's whatever. Ooh, I need to do my Duolingo today. Actually, no, I think I did it after midnight last night, so I should be good to keep my streak on Duolingo. We're so back. I'm not liking Duolingo. It's alright. Like, I think it is making me better at chess, because I'm not amazing at chess, so, it's helping some. But honestly, Duolingo has got so many... okay, I don't even want to call it ads, because Duolingo doesn't really have many ads. It has... trying to get you to get their subscription, and those are basically all of its ads, which is so annoying. How do you speak chess? Well, Duolingo partnered with chess.com to do like learning how to play chess section in Duolingo, so I was like, I'll try it out, and I think it has made me better, but also I think some of it's kind of dumb. It just kind of gives you a bunch of puzzles, and some of the puzzles are like kind of dumb. Like, it helps you with how you think about chess when you're playing it, but it also is pretty dumb in the way that like sometimes it sets up a scenario that you're like, how would you ever get into this scenario? It's like, yeah, I know how to beat this puzzle, but also, when would you ever get into this scenario in an actual chess game? Something to think about. But yeah, I've been trying Duolingo and with chess. I did Duolingo a long time ago with Spanish because I was taking Spanish at the time, and you got extra credit for doing Duolingo Spanish or whatever. Kind of dumb, to be honest, because it didn't really help all that much. But what I would do if Duolingo had it, I would do ASL. I need to keep up with my ASL because it's been a minute since I've actually like used it. I need a deaf friend to help keep me up with my ASL. I'm kidding. I kid, but heard Duolingo is garbage. It's not great. I will say, I've heard it's really good for like beginning a language. Like if you want to start learning a language, it's like pretty good for that. But other than that, I've heard it's like not great. Like it's not good at helping you learn a new language completely. I don't know. I'm just doing it for the chess. Once I'm done with the chess learning, I will be done with it. Pretty much. Specifically, recently I heard that even for the basics of Japanese, it's kind of terrible. Really? Interesting. Well, that's Japanese, and I'm not trying to learn Japanese. For all the weebs out there, do not use Duolingo. It's a good thing I'm not a weeb. Oh, I mentioned this a while ago. We tried the one on stream. I tried these hydration G Fuels that I got for free, kind of free. And I tried the strawberry one and I was like, oh, interesting. It tastes like a strawberry milkshake. That's weird. I tried the orange one yesterday. And in the same sense of like the strawberry one was sweet, like a milkshake, the orange one was too. It was weird. It was really weird. I didn't care for it. I would probably drink it again if like there was the only option, but it wasn't great. It was weird for sure. I didn't like how sweet it was. It was like a weird sweetness. And so I'm a little worried to try the other two at some point. I'm like, I don't know if I want to try those other two. Oh, well. Double Caterpie. I've never had G Fuel, but strawberry shortcake and milk sounds really good. I have had that. I think I've had that. It's not. That's pretty good. Granted, I'm lactose intolerant, so I try not to have the milk flavors when I don't need to. But yeah, I mean, like it's pretty good. But I'm talking about there's a hydration G Fuel that is just strawberry splash or something. And when you put it in water, it tastes like a milkshake. And yeah, that's weird. Like you put it in water and the flavor tastes kind of milkshakey. It's a little weird. The flavor, I don't know how they got that flavor, but it I don't know. 640. Boom. 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 Even the Costco guys are DCI because of the new Boston Crusaders show called Boom. That was so funny when they announced it. I think everybody thought they were kidding when they were like, our show's going to be called Boom. And they're like, huh, okay, what's the real show called? And they're like, Boom. And you're like, oh. Okay. Well, we'll see. And then the show is actually awesome. Pretty sick show. I think the funniest show is there's a Oppenheimer X Costco guys edit. Pretty much. That's kind of what Boston Crusader show is. It's about like an atomic bomb kind of, I guess. But there's also a movement in the show where it's like cartoonish-y, like Looney Tunes kind of. It's pretty funny. No, there's a show called Crosswalking. And the core is called Crossman this year. And I know someone who's marching snare in Crossman this year. But their show is called Crosswalking, and they try to change. They turn the whole football field into a crosswalk, and the show starts with the audio of like, wait, like the whole like when you're trying to go across a crosswalk and you click the button, it's like wait, and it does that throughout the show. And it's kind of funny. It's a weird show for sure. But that part's really funny. Double Blitzel. Excuse me. I think I have the whole Blitzel line, or I have two where I can evolve one and stuff, but don't think I need any more. Maybe we could get to 7,000 actually. Maybe I was undermining myself. The Underminer! Incredibles reference. Man, I'm so good at making references, even though I don't even know if you would call that a reference. I just randomly said the Underminer. Yeah, just that's what you got to do. If you want to like make really cool references, you just got to spout a random line every once in a while and be like, "Oh, that was a cool reference, right, guys? Come on, pretty cool, right?" You have to convince your core to do a Rizzler one next time. My core is dead. The one that I marched, Jersey Surf. They're not marching this year, and I wouldn't be surprised if they folded and weren't marching anymore, unfortunately. Money is tough in drum corps. But yeah, you're right, Iceland. I should try to convince some sort of core to do a Rizzler one next year. I should. Maybe I just get Boston again. They did it this year. They did the Costco guys this year, so they might as well do Rizzler next year. I don't know how you would make a whole show about the Rizzler, but I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could. Drum Corps International is proud to present with the show titled The Rizzler. Boston Crusaders. How do they announce? It's like Boston Crusaders show is entitled The Rizzler and features the following performances. No, that's BOA, not DCI. I don't know how DCI does it, even though that's what I've been watching nonstop. How do they announce it? It's like the show is titled The Observer Effect, and then drum majors list their names. Are you ready? And then they turn around and they do their little salute, and then you go, Drum Corps International is proud to present the Blue Coats, and then they play. You know. I know last year there was a what's the worst core start drama. Are you asking for like what is the most controversial core, or like what core performs the worst? Because I mean there's open class cores that like at the bottom that, I mean, nothing wrong with open class core. Open class core is great. People should march open class cores. And, you know, it helps fund the whole sport. But, you know, there's some low-scoring open-class cores. There's actually, I think, a core that doesn't march anymore that scored, like, this is impossible. That's, like, scored a 10. And it's, like, most, like, even the lowest core on their first score is, like, a 50. And it's out of 100. They score, like, a 50. Someone scored a 10 years ago. And it's like, how is that? Like, that's the lowest score in history. I don't think it'll ever be broken. Like, it's bad. I'm like, how do you do that? Birthday, yo, what's up, Zoppy? I just found a shiny Scorpy, and I want to inflict death upon it. What's wrong with the Scorpy? Hold up, catch the shiny. What? Be nice to it. Who do you think is overrated? I don't... This year? Alright, I got an answer this year. And no hate to this core, because I actually have loved their shows in the past. Last year's show, I enjoyed it a lot. A lot of people have said they really like this show, and I'm like, I don't know. I just can't see it. Nothing wrong. They are still an amazing core. They perform way better than I could ever perform. They're way better performers, but I just don't care for the show. Scarlet. Santa Clara Vanguard. Nothing wrong with their show. I think they're going to score really well. I think they're all amazing players and performers, but I just don't understand the show. I don't get it. Other people really like the show, and they're like, dude, the SEV show is so good. And I'm like, it's alright. I don't know. I don't care for it. I want a Gen 5 Zubat, not... Oh, correct. I guess you're going for the Zubat, right. Yeah, well, I'm sorry you got the Scorpy. But at least you found a shiny. I'm over here struggling not finding shinies, so... Take what you can get. You know? At least you got something. I just want a birthday shiny. Not necessarily a birthday mark. Although I really do need... I have not found a Destiny Mark shiny. Is there any games where you can shiny hunt Farfetch'd for the Destiny Mark? I guess you can hunt for Miltank with the Destiny Mark, right? That'll be difficult, though. Yeah, that would be hard to get a Miltank with the Destiny Mark, huh? Phase 6 for Zubat on my Black 2, White 2 Castelia Sewer Zubat hunt. Decided to take a break from it since I had phased yesterday. My game decided to curse me with the Scorpy anyway. Oh no. I'm so sorry. That is pretty unfortunate. But still, a shiny is a shiny. Destiny Mark is only obtainable in Scarlet and Violet so far. I thought Destiny Mark was in Sword and Shield. Is it not? I thought Destiny Mark was in Sword and Shield. Are you sure? Could have sworn there was in Sword and Shield. Only in Scarlet and Violet. It was in Sword and Shield, but you can't actually get it. Oh, really? Okay. And Miltank's not in Scarlet and Violet, I don't think. So, rip. And neither is Farfetch'd. Which, like, come on. Come on. Really? My goats. The two right here. They're not in it. They hate me. I think Scarlet and Violet hates me. It's okay. They're gonna put they're gonna put Farfetch'd in Legend ZA because they gotta. Farfetch'd was in X and Y. They gotta include it in ZA. You can get Tauros, next best thing, I guess. Hisuian Tauros, not Hisuian, Paldean Tauros too. Nickname the score be Poopity Scoop. Nice, great name. Great name. I love it. Congratulations on your Poopity Scoop. Whoop diddy scoop. Scoop diddy whoop. Whoop dee poop dee scoop. Excuse me. We're getting pretty far into these hunts. It'd be nice if something were to happen. I said that in a way that someone would say, like, it would be a shame if something were to happen. But in fact, I do want something to happen. I would like a shiny, please. It would be a shame if something were to happen. It wouldn't be a shame. That'd be great. Come on, Darkrai. Come on, boy. Oh, time's up. Do 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 do. Alpha Chimecho is supposedly a 1 in 100 where I am, but I haven't seen a single one yet. Well, how many have you supposedly seen? You're just over odds, aren't we all? You know, we're all just over odds in our own worlds. I think that's what matters. Not matters. That's what it is. Ding dong on both games. I have no idea. I'm not counting. Well, there you go. How do you know that you haven't even seen 100 yet? Or how do you know if you haven't seen 100 yet? Maybe. Sounds like you're assuming. I'm just being a jerk. I've hit multiple shinies during this. Well, yeah, you've gotten a bunch of Gravelers, and there was Zubats, I guess. You got a bunch. I don't remember. You said there were a bunch of things you've gotten other than Graveler. Steelix. That's crazy. Yeah, that one's crazy. Well, you'll get it at some point. I believe in you, Isend. Do you think new legendaries are going to be shiny locked and only accessible on Pokemon Go from now on? Other than like events where they just give them out? Because like that's really depressing. Yo, Frankie, thank you so much. How's it going, dude? Because I was thinking like, oh, we have no way to get shiny Spectrier and Glastrier. And then I was like, I mean, eventually they'll probably release like Spectrier for some Halloween raids and Glastrier for some Christmas raids or winter raids, and they'll be shiny huntable only in Go, and there's going to be no way to get them in the main games, and that's really depressing. I think what you said applies to mythicals. I disagree because there's going to be freaking legendaries like Enamorus that are only huntable in Go, and Glastrier and Spectrier, they're only going to be huntable in Go, which is dumb. I want to be able to hunt them because now that all the legendaries are getting shiny locked in games, like Scarlet and Violet, you shiny locked all the legendaries. Like I can't hunt them anymore, and that is supposed to be the new way to hunt legendaries, and now we can't. So pretty unfortunate. I don't know what the hell they're thinking with that one. I think they don't care. I think they're just like, money. And I bet they're like, oh, people can just go find them and Go if they really want. I don't want to go hunt for them and Go. I don't, that costs freaking money. I want to be able to shiny hunt it. Another reason why Scarlet Violet is trash. I don't hate Scarlet and Violet. Personally, I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet a lot. I just do think that it's really dumb that they shiny locked all the legendaries. But I'm not a Scarlet and Violet hater at all. Just annoyed a bit. I like the game, but it's trash still. Fair. I mean, it's better on the Switch too. Which I think is what the game was probably originally for at this point. But it is what it is. Is what it is. Probably just do Scarlet since I have Violet at the moment. Yeah, I mean, fair. I don't have a Switch 2 yet, so I will get that at some point, and we'll play some Scarlet and Violet. And gotta hunt Gimmighoul. Just gotta keep hunting Gimmighoul, pretty much. Oh my gosh, dude. Can't wait for that hunt to be done. Just waiting for it to be done. When you get a Switch 2, the raids will load so much faster. I know, that's what I'm excited for. Plus Darkrai. I won't be able to do both on Switch 2 unless I finish one first. But both will be faster. I don't know what I would want to do first on Switch 2. Like, would I choose to do Darkrai first to get that one done with? Because I don't know how long that'll take. Actually, no. I think I would choose Gimmighoul first to speed those up. Because Darkrai, you know, even though it is slow, it is definitely quicker than Gimmighoul. That's, you know, it is that. Me and Doom are both over 1K for Zigzagoon and nothing. Oh, no. You guys got this, all right? You have until tonight, so, you know, you got it. And if you don't, tiebreaker or a corn flip or something. Corn flip. Gosh dang it. Corn flip. And I saw a cornfield through the window. I said, Grandma, Grandma, can I go play in that cornfield? I'm down to do. I'm down to flip some corn. Gosh. I can't. I just need to talk. Hello? Oh. I was like, what's it making all that noise for? Sorry, I got mad at myself. You did say any tiebreakers allowed, right? Yeah. Well, okay. It is up to the opponents, I guess. You can pretty much do whatever. I know that Arrows won against you. Yeah, Arrows did beat me yesterday. We lost, and that's okay because I'm going to be really busy next week. I won't have to worry about trying to stream. I mean, I'll probably still stream at some point next week, but I won't have to worry about aligning it with someone else. But I am a little sad that I'm already out. A little sad. I went in a cornfield today. I went in a cornfield. I went in a cornfield today in Macburn. Yeah, we did lose. We were doing some strong spawns, and we did lose. I was at like 500. I got to 500 last night. Arrows found his at like 331 or something like that. Like much quicker than I was finding it. So, congratulations to Arrows. We are out officially. My 6 rounds in hunts were a bit decent on live and offline. Did you finish them? Do we have a winner? I don't think I've updated if we have a winner. There's still some people I'm waiting on to see who wins the rounds. Maybe today I'll go through and schedule the rest of the weeks and make sure I'm keeping up to date with all of that. Gotta make sure I'm getting that done. Make a calendar. Scyther. I have a feeling we're gonna get shiny Scyther, and I don't want it because I already have all of its evolutions and stuff. But I just have a feeling it's gonna be shiny. It's gonna be a Scyther. I just finished my portion, so okay. Do we have a winner? I thought... Who were you hunting against? Jacob? I think Jacob finished his too. So... Should be finished? I don't know. Time to see. Jacob did finish, I believe. 6 shinies for the race against Zardy. Yeah. Yep. He did finish, so... I don't know, y'all discuss amongst each other and decide who the winner is and let me know. As owner, Beefy is changing the rules to allow himself back in the tournament. I am now. New rule change. I am allowed back. We were just waiting on me, but you're done now, right? So now we have a winner. Just let me know who the winner is, Zardy, and I'll go change the bracket, update it. Jeez. I think we can get to 7,000. I'm gonna try. Whew. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Take like 30 minutes maybe? No, that might take a long time. I don't know. Hopefully we can get it quick. Yo, Sam, what's going on? Welcome in. How's it going? We're still pretty much getting 4 encounters consistently. I mean, we're getting 3 every once in a while, but I feel like this game likes to give us doubles, so that's nice. I just now got 6 shinies in total. Well, 7 now if you count that. Okay. Zardy, can you reach out to Jacob and decide who the winner is? And then let me know when you can. Because, yes, you both found 6 shinies. Or 7, I guess. But, like, y'all had, like, a rule set you were following. Maybe it was, like, the quickest to find 6. I don't know what it was. But just, like, talk to each other. And then in the Discord, at me and tell me who won. Just debating on what to hunt with Tina. Did y'all discuss what you're doing, Sam? Today's the last day. You better get to hunting. Hunt Darkrai? Oh my gosh, please don't. Please don't. It's the last day. That hunt will not finish. And if you do both start hunting Darkrai and one of you finds the shiny, I will riot. Yeah, we're discussing now. Sick. Exciting. Have fun with that. Kicked off yell. Yeah, you're out. Beefy decides all winners based on favoritism. Yeah, it's not randomized at all, actually. I decide who I want to win every single year. Even if I'm not involved at all, like last year. I still decide who wins. No. If that were the case, I'd make it past the first frickin' round. Me and Tina have till next week. Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, exciting. Very exciting, Sam. What do you guys think you're leaning towards? Or what do you want to do, at least, I guess? Maybe you don't know what you're leaning towards yet. As soon as I end stream, I do need to go check the bracket and make sure people are submitting before the end of the day. It looks like Strong Spawn Stonejourner. That's so sick. I freaking love that. I love Strong Spawns and I love Stonejourner. That's so fun. Yeah, Strong Spawn Stonejourner will be sick. I don't know why, but I fell in love with Stonejourner when Gen 8 came out and I saw it and I was like, oh, I love it. I freaking love it. He's awesome. He's a goof, and maybe that's exactly why, but I couldn't hunt him until the DLC came out because he was too rare, and I don't like funny face. Exactly, he's awesome. We love it. I need to finish hunting Ludicolo. I never finished that hunt. I started it a while back, I think. Maybe I didn't start it. I wanted to start it and I never did. I don't know. I thought I started a Ludicolo hunt and never finished it. I don't remember. I was going to do Strong Spawn and Shield. And it was full odds. Because I love Ludicolo. But I don't have it shiny yet. Come on. We're at 6,800. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, yeah, we'll get to 7,000, no problem. And then we'll probably call it, but it's been a good stream. Hopefully we can find a shiny before the end. It'd be nice. I doubt it, but it'd be nice. Oops, wrong thing. I complain about my managers not ever doing anything, but then when they do, it's even worse if they had done nothing at all. They just mess everything up. It happens. And maybe that's why they do a bad job, is they don't want to do things, and so they just do a bad job so that they don't have to do them anymore. Ooh, think about that strategy. That's a Die Wimpy Kid Logic Rules strategy. The OG, my guy, Roderick Heffley. They're not competent enough to think that through. Dang. Maybe you should be manager, Ison. Think about that. Go for manager. Kick them out. Become the greatness you want to see in the world. Except that's not always how that works. No, I would also be lazy. Well, there you go. Well, it doesn't sound like you should be complaining then, huh? Interesting. Interesting. I get to complain because I'm the one actually doing work. That's, you know what? I think that's kind of fair. But it sounds like you wouldn't be very different, so maybe it's not too fair. Think about it. I don't know. Yeah, I guess if you don't have to be the manager, then you shouldn't have to think even that you... I don't know. Like, if you don't have to be the manager, obviously you don't want to do the work because that's not your job. But they are the managers, so they should be doing the work. I get what you're saying, I guess. Alright, we're back. I think I'm back on your side now. You win this round. Ba-da-do-do-do-do-do. Bum 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 bum. I don't know why I'm singing Wii Sports now, but I am. And you guys gotta listen. Ha. Ha. I'm getting Whataburger. Ayy! Ayy! Whataburger! Yeah! Ayy! I need to get Whataburger before I move, because I don't think they'll have it where I move to, and they have it here. And I haven't gotten any yet. I don't know if they're open yet. I know they were in construction at the beginning of summer, but they might not be done yet. I have no idea. But if they're done, I should go get some. All right, 6,900. We've come so far, guys. Oh, well, okay. Why did I say that? Yeah, maybe that was the worst thing to say after saying we got to 6,900. Gosh dang it. All right, well. It is what it is. We've what? I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Darkrai. Buddy old pal, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing, dude? Double paras. A pair of paras. Huh. That's fun. Wowza. That's a fun thing to say. Dude, the way Farfetch'd is looking over the DS right now is really funny. He's like, what you doing? What you playing? Huh? Are you hunting Farfetch'd? Yeah, I don't think so. Where's the Farfetch'd hunt, Beefy? I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Dang, I thought we would get a shiny quicker, honestly, on this 8192 game. Because the last one went to 9,000. And the one before that went to like 7,000. Thought we could have gotten one kind of quicker. Maybe not. I guess that makes sense. 6,000, or sorry, 7,000, then 9,000. I mean, averages to odds. So, theoretically, we'll get this one around 8,000, right? I guess that makes sense. Another 10,000. Please no. I sure hope not. But it is possible, I guess. I won't say it won't happen. I'm just asking that it please doesn't happen. I would be fine if it was only another 1,000 Dyson, but another 10,000? I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I can. These hunts go by pretty quickly. But hope it's not that much. I would much rather this hunt go 10 more thousand than this up top Darkrai hunt, you know? I'll say that. You never know what your last shiny might be. That's true. I could die tomorrow, and then I guess my last shiny would have been like Quagsire, I guess. It's true. You never know. There we go. I was messing up the encounter on the right game. It wouldn't go. Hey, what's up, Perez? I saw an Elgato green screen for only $100 nearby on Facebook Marketplace, and I kind of want to go get it. I don't want to pay 150 bucks. I think 100 bucks is a good deal. It's like a third of the price off, and it looks completely like fine. Doesn't look like there's any problems with it. But do I want to spend $100? That is the question. The answer is no. I don't. But I would like a green screen. That would be nice. All right, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. 7,000 encounters. In counting. Encounting should be a verb for encounters. Instead of encountering, just encounting. That's what it should be. And I've been saying this. It's not true. But I will be now. Darkrai, my boy. Come on, dude. Come on. You know better. All right. Oh, I got gifted a sub. You know, I sometimes I just get gifted random subs, even if it's someone I don't watch really. And a lot of times if I get gifted a sub to someone who I don't watch, it is someone who, you know, not trying to be mean. Oh, sorry. Not trying to be mean, but it's someone who has, you know, a lower view count. It's a smaller streamer like me. And so that makes sense that like I get gifted a sub because it just gifts it to someone who's following or someone who's similar, you know, interests and stuff. I just got gifted a sub to this person I don't know, and they have like 15,000 followers, and they're not Pokemon based. And I'm like, why did I get gifted a sub? Like, I'm not following them or anything. I don't know why I got gifted a sub to them, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But, you know, I'll take it, I guess. More emotes. Do, 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 do. Don't mind me just admiring my $600 Zekrom card. Yeah, that's sick, dude. Congrats on that. That's what you play the card game for. Days like that. Exactly. It is really pretty in person. I guess I'll have to just go and find out, and go get it from you, and then take it from you. No, it sounds cool. It sounds pretty cool. That wasn't shiny, right? Yeah, it's not. Nope, it's not. All right, getting close. Next encounters will be 7,000. Holy moly. Oh. That's 7,000. Boom. Yo, Chaos, thank you so much. I appreciate it. No shinies, though. Come on. Come on. Nah, it's alright. Probably going to end here soon. Thinking about using the card in a deck, too. Ooh, that would be cool. Don't mess it up, though. $600 card. You don't want to mess that up. But, yeah, we're 7,000 in. Only 1,100 away from odds or so. Not exactly, but 1,100 away almost. And, you know, we're getting there. So, probably gonna hit that next stream, I guess. Hit odds. I think we'll probably get it around the 8,000s. I mean, it would make sense, but who knows? Who knows? We could go way over odds again. Go, go, go. All right. Let's start rounding down. Let's get this Darkrai encounter, and then we'll start heading off into a raid. Woohoo! We love raiding, especially fellow Team Yell members, which there are plenty live right now. But one person I see we're going to raid is specifically doing the Shiny Racing Tournament. So we're going to raid them. Go say hi, drop a follow. We're raiding Trainer Frankie. Again, go say hi, Team Yell member. Wish them luck in the race. They can do it. It is Galarian Zigzagoon encounter. So they're 1,048 in. Not yet odds, but getting close. So hopefully he'll get it soon. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for the birthday wishes. It's been great. Fortunately, we didn't get a shiny. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to be hanging out with family for the rest of the day. And I will try to get a stream schedule posted on Sunday. But honestly, I'll probably be pretty busy next week. So I don't know how much I'll be able to stream. But that's okay. Again, thank you guys for hanging out. And I will catch y'all later. Peace out. Have a good rest of y'all's day. Bye, guys. Oh, let me end YouTube first.